Hello everyone, this is Omar with a quick update on the USDN robot that I launched last week, the USDN Momentum EA for MetaTrader 5, right? So on the website, if you want to find where it is, you go into robots and click on the USDN Momentum EA. This is a video that I launched last week, so go watch it. It explains the backtest results of the EA. And below right here, we have the graph of the back test and the actual results. So this back test was done from last week, or not last week, last year, January 1st to May 13th of this year. And this one was based on real ticks, not every tick. If you don't know the difference, you could just watch the video. Real tick are based on actual historical data. Every tick is just like a simulated ticks, which aren't really real. So this is the result here on the back test. Initial deposit was 5,000. Total net profit was 570,000 in about a year and a half, or a less than a year and a half. Profit factor was 3.6. Recovery factor was 19.4. Balance drawn on maximal was 5%, and the equity drawn on maximal was 5%. So 5.3%. So this was the back test. This week I decided to add this EA on an account and forward test it, right? So this video is basically just for the results of that forward test. So initial deposit of the account was 10,000, and I added this EA last week on the 16th. So there is one trade from last week, but the rest are from this week. So you can see here we had one, two, three, four, five trades right here. Profit was around $1,200, which on a 10K account is around 12%, a little less, right? So 12% in 1 week, 1 week in like 2 days. That's obviously good. And one thing you'll notice is that this EA doesn't really open that many trades, right? Like it's been on for a whole week, and it's a week and 2 days, and it's only open five trades. So that's not even one trade per day, right? So you don't have to worry about this EA opening like a bunch of trades and like messing up your account or any big drawdown. This had no drawdown at all, like barely any drawdown, right? So that's one of the big benefits of this EA. This one is the USDN EA, but I've also made a Bitcoin version, and it's also performing good on the back test. I'm just trying to optimize the settings for that. I want to make sure that when I do launch it, you guys have the best and most optimal settings, right? So once that's done, then I will launch that maybe over the weekend or early next week. Another thing to note, which is really important, is that this EA on the back test and on the forward test, both were done on IC markets, right? IC markets broker. And the reason they perform really good on IC markets is because IC markets has basically no spread, right? If you actually go on the live charts, these two, like the spread that you see here is like right now since the market's closed, it's showing it, but it's like non-existent, right? And for this EA, that's really important. So if you have access to IC markets, then definitely get IC markets if you want to use this EA. And but if you have any other broker that has any type of spread, this EA is not gonna really perform well. Okay. If you do find another broker that has similar spreads to IC markets, right, which isn't like no spread at all, then you can try that out as well. Um, so this EA, like I said, it's available on my website here. You go to the robots tab, go under the USDN. I think I'm gonna add some widget on the homepage as well, and you can come here and get it if you want to use it. And then the Bitcoin one will come out soon, right? And I'll try my best to update, make more videos like this, updating forward test performance. So I'm gonna let this run the whole next week, and then make a video over the weekend, and then so forth, right? So if you wanna see how this E is performing, make sure to watch those videos, right? So bye for now, and talk to you later.